I wrap it around my pinky. Here's the tail. And then around my index finger. And I place my hook on top here. I'm holding the tail between my middle finger and my thumb. And I place my hook here, and I'm going to push it down, and I'm going to pull it to my right and spin it up and around once. I'm going to grab the yarn with my hook here, and I'm going to pull it through the loop, just like that. And that's going to make a knot. Now, around my pinky, around my index finger, and I usually do it around my index finger again, whatever's comfortable for you. A lot of people like to weave through their fingers, and that's comfortable for them. I prefer it this way. There's no right or wrong way. I also like to hold my tail for chaining in my left hand. This is also personal preference. I hold my knot between my middle finger and my thumb. You scoop the hook under your yarn like this. So you have your knot on your hook. Scoop the hook under the yarn like this. And then you scoop it through the loop on your hook. And that's a chain. Keep this pretty taut. Scoop it and use the hook to pull it through the loop on your hook. Don't pull this tight. It's just taut enough so this isn't too big, but you're not pulling it super tight. It's just controlling it so it's tight enough so you can scoop it through the loop. And that's a chain. I would recommend making lots of chains. Move your grip up as you go along. Make one or two and move up some more. If you need to move up with every single chain you make, then do that. I also recommend using the biggest yarn you have with the biggest hook you have. If all you have is one hook and one yarn, then use what you have on hand. You don't need anything fancy. This is just practice. You can't learn to do anything else until you learn how to chain consistently. This is your very basic number one thing you need to learn. If you cannot chain consistently, you're not going to be able to single crochet consistently or learn to do anything else consistently, and you're not going to be able to make anything. This is the number one thing you need to do. When you first start making chains, they're going to come out looking a little wonky. Something like this, because what you're actually learning is how to control your tension. It's not just about learning to chain. You're learning how to hold your yarn, and you're learning how to control your tension, which is extremely important.